தமிழ்நாட்டுல பேரறிஞர் அண்ணா போன்ற தலைவர்கள் ஹிந்தி திணிப்பை எதிர்த்து போராடினதுனால தான் இன்னைக்கு நாம சுதந்திரமா நம்ம தாய்மொழியும் ஆங்கிலமும் பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம் அப்படின்னு பேசியிருக்கிறாரு. பிரபல கதை, திரைக்கதை, வசனகர்த்தா, இயக்குனர், நடிகர் பிரகாஷ் பெலவாடி அவர்கள் என்ன சொல்லியிருக்கிறாரு நீங்களே பாருங்க.
See, the reason you and I are speaking in English and we're comfortable and we think we can do it for a mass audience is thanks to what, Tamil leadership at that time did for us. Because always English would not have been there. Can you imagine India's fate, what it would have been? Hindi imposition is not justified in any way because the logic of it was wrong. When they did the Hindi Prachar Sabha, Mahatma Gandhi, with his whatever wisdom drove him, did it in Tamil Nadu, in the Madras state, in the Prachar Sabha. I think 1918, I think he started, correct? So the thing is, the idea of having a single language for the country, that was the idea.
Yeah.
And it was done without consulting anybody, so which was very much.
As a Gujarati, being obsessed about Hindi is a little weird.
No, but I think there were many other weird ideas that leaders of the time had. It's
which
not
was overlooked.
Which we have seen, like when Pandit Nehru said, that 42% of the population or whatever figure he gave that time speak Hindi, so we should do it. Then the South protested. Thanks to the great leadership of Tamil Nadu. Political leadership, not state leadership.
Yeah.
The state leadership was quite amenable, for some time in the 60s. Okay.
Unauthorized time.
No, Bhaktavatsala was the chief minister. He was quite happy with Hindi. Okay.
Why?
See, he was in the Congress party, so he was happy. Okay. And but the thing is, there were many people who opposed it. Anna Durai famously. Actually, Anna Durai said this great quote. Okay. Because when they said, he made a concession. Nehru said, we'll remove English as the official language. It was anyway meant to be temporary. It was meant to be there for longer than that. So
a lot of these ideas actually originate from the Congress leadership in the early years.
Because another I said, look, when I have a large door, why will I have a small door also to my house? What he meant was, when English is giving me all the knowledge I need, why do I need Hindi? Then somebody said, I forget who said that there's a lot of great literature in Hindi, for which Rajaji said, yes, the Kathasarit Sagar and the railway timetable is, I'm sorry, I'm laughing, okay, is what he said. No, there is Sagar.
Is Hindi.
Yeah, he said the railway timetable is great literature.
You read that piece on Swaraja. Rajaji wrote a very beautiful essay on this whole language debate. It's one of the best I've read.
See, the reason you and I are speaking in English and we're comfortable and we think we can do it for a mass audience is thanks to what, Tamil leadership at that time did for us. Because always English would not have been there. Can you imagine India's fate, what it would have been?